if you can see it from there, but it is 5:05 a.m. in the morning. I don't know if you heard that, because I can't sleep. I've got the hospital later on today. So I've decided my horse is patiently due. We're at the camp in Valentine. Right, I've got a bowl of stew in my hand. Let's just go for a walk until we either get killed or drop the bowl of stew.
We'll forget that for a while.
I've got the map marked for strawberry, so we'll try there first. Make sure the horse comes with. Yeah, so a nice quiet, mellow stream, just going for a walk. There might be O'Driscolls on the roads. Could be ambushes. Could be wild animals that want to eat us. But we're just going to go where our feet take us. And our bowl of stew in hand. The game just by walking everywhere. And watch the world go by. Hopefully we don't annoy anybody. Obviously, can't do much while I'm carrying a bowl of stew. So we want to avoid any ambushes we can. We won't be able to help any strangers. It's just a nice, sedate walk. If this guy's heading to Strawberry, we'll probably end up following him the whole way. On saying that, we seem to be walking faster than his horse. I don't know how long this will take. I have done a walk to Strawberry before, and by luck we didn't meet anything on the way. That's not to say that this time will be any different. Maybe I will make it, maybe I won't. A liver chestnut coloured Morgan he's riding. Yeah, you keep coming with me. It'll be a long walk back if I almost make it to Strawberry and die and I haven't brought my horse with me. It's important you stick to the path as well, because, or a trail, a path or a trail, because if you do hit any obstacles, you'll drop the stew bowl. Like if you touch a cactus or if an animal bites your leg, you will drop it. I've got a hard neck yawning. I've been trying to sleep since about midnight. Tossed and turned, so eventually I got up. I'm downloading another game as well. I spotted it and I thought, you know what, I'm going to give it a shot. It's a mythology one. And while we're doing this, I can give a shout out to my members. That would be John, Nae Bother, Sam. Oh, don't you dare hit me. Simon and West Coast James. I've got 5 members. Simon's been a member for almost a year. It's 11 months now, I think. Let me think. West Coast James, 3 months. Sam, Nate and John are all sitting on 8 months, I think. So a huge shout out to those guys for sticking by me. Oh, sugar. Stop, Arthur. Don't walk into anything. I feel like Sheldon Cooper right now. If you know, you know. Only my horse is still alive. It's just lagging behind. Come on then, slowpoke. And there's a bridge. Oh, I don't see any O'Driscolls on it. That's a good sign. Sometimes you get a wagon blocking the road there and 4 or 5 O'Driscolls, which would have meant I would have had to come back and walk down that trail to the left. So I'm glad they're not there. Saves a little bit of time. Don't want my own horse to knock me over either. Oh, squirrel. And my horse is getting bored walking so slow. My horse is going to end up putting me off, I think. And I can't flee it or empty it or anything like that because I don't want to touch any buttons that could make me drop the stew. Don't want to trip over any rocks either. It could make me drop them. At least the weather's nice for this, Arthur. But I've noticed the weather in the game here is like the weather in Scotland. It can change at the drop of a hat. Don't even think about attacking me, dear. And this isn't the playlist playthrough, by the way, guys. This is my random playthrough that I'm going to do my platinum on. So we're just... That's why I'm doing it on this one. Because the other one we're playing as is, you know, you're going to see every little thing I do on that one. This one I'll call my no nonsense. Although we're doing nonsense. Oh, wait a minute, there's a big tunnel bridge down here as well that I might get ambushed at. That's another point. I don't even think I can avoid that bridge. I couldn't do that. I'm not going to walk across the big train bridge either. There's no way I would be able to walk across that at this speed. I might avoid getting hit by a train, mind you, if I stand to the side. But I don't want to risk it. I'm just enjoying my nice sedate walk. Do you know, if I whisper like this, it's almost like a ASMR. Is that what it is? ASMR video? Arthur just taking a nice walk. My horse is lagging behind again. I don't want attacked by wild hogs either. Don't run into my horse. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I've got a bounty here, haven't I? Yeah, I've got a 55. Oh, and there's bounty hunters coming after me. No, that's not good. I should have paid my bounties before I started. Hopefully they won't come near. This is terrifying. Keep walking, Arthur. Mind your own business. They won't know it's you. I wonder if I'll be able to lose them. My controller's flashing like crazy. I don't think I'm going to be able to lose them at this speed, though. I don't think I can walk any faster either. I don't want to risk it. Don't you walk into me. I can't see. This horse is determined I'm going to drop this bowl of stew. I think it's trying to tell me that the law's behind me. Because it keeps stopping and looking back and then catching up with me again. Yeah, it is. It's going to take me through the tunnel bridge. Please, please don't be an ambush. I don't want to have to take the long walk. No, because I would have to cross the river at the waterfall as well, and that's not good. Because I was thinking I could take the long walk up past Wallace Station, but that won't happen. I know. My horse telling me get a move on. I'm not seeing any horses or bodies there. But that's not to say that they won't spawn in as soon as I come around here. that guy's already made it through to the other side. Please don't be an ambush. I'm still going to have to cross the river. Uh-oh, uh-oh, please no ambush. Am I going to be able to walk through this river with this shoe? I've walked to Strawberry before with a bowl of stew, but I can't remember if we came this way. I must have, because it's the only place we can cross, isn't it? Apart from the waterfall. There's not a bridge further down. I'll go for it. I'll go for it. The horse is lagging behind again. I don't want to hit those sticks. Yes. I don't know if we're going to be able to do this or not. I'm trying to remember if this was the way I came the last time. God, it was well over a year ago that we tried this. But I'll follow the marked path to see if that helps. Right, here we go. Here goes nothing. So far, so good. If the water's too deep, then I might drop it. Don't drop it, Arthur. Keep walking. Don't drop it. We've got to cross the river, guys. Oh, no, don't hit me, horse. Don't hit me. I heard a cougar somewhere up to the left. Yeah, I was seeing a clip in one of the Facebook groups about a full lobby of people decided to go on a trail ride. And it looked awesome. There was like 30 people all just walking their horses through rivers, over trails, things like that. And I think that's what gave me the idea to get up and walk again. Walk with a bowl of stew. Don't you dare hit me. Don't you dare. I'm going to... No, I can't flee it either. I don't want to risk doing it. Does this take me past the timber place? I can't remember if I've been there on this playthrough yet. If I have, it could be a problem because I might have to walk where the wolves are. That horse almost hit me. I shouldn't have brought the horse. I should have left it and just got the stagecoach back if I made it. That would have been the logical thing to do. So far, so good. Yeah, we get wolves in this area. I don't think I've ever seen a cougar this far down, but you never know. First time for everything with this game. Right, this man better not knock me on his horse. Oh, hang on.
Whoa!
I suppose my horse is lagging too far behind again. If I make it to Strawberry, I'm going to try from there, still carrying the bowl, to walk to Blackwater and see how long it takes me to get killed. I don't know if I've spoke to these guys yet. Oh no, the foreman's there. That's fine. Oh wait a minute, that could be a bad thing. I'm not hearing men arguing with him, so... Yeah, I'm not hearing men arguing with him, so there shouldn't be wolves. I don't want a hungry dog trying to steal my stew, though. I don't want a tree falling on my head either. My horse is going to be overly rested, isn't it? Just walking. Don't you hit me, mister. Hang on, let me get to the side, thank you. I don't know if I'll be able to... If this guy that's lost outside Strawberry, I don't know if I'll be able to talk to him. So far so good, not hearing any wolves. A wagon behind me. No. Well, at least I know I can cross rivers if they're not too deep. That's a good thing. And maybe try walking other places with a bowl of stew. Right, I'm going to let these guys get past me.
Till I run into people. Had enough of my attention. Oh, I know. Damn heat rat.
Damn heat rash is killing him. I wonder if that's the guy you meet in Rhodes that's getting the oint. Well, you don't speak to them, but they're coming out the station as you're going into it, and he's talking about getting an ointment delivered. But he doesn't mention what it's for. We can only imagine. I should have put his winter clothes on him as well, because I could have tried walking to Coulter. That would have been fun. Not sure how long this is going to take. It was, oh, this guy is lost. I don't know if I'm going to be able to talk to him.
Please, sir, please stop. Oh, I beg you. Oh, I'm in bad sorts here. I took a little jolt and have managed to get myself hopelessly lost. I am staying in Strawberry. If you could just guide me back.
Can I risk it?
Can't think of a good reason to say no.
Oh, thank you.
I managed to talk to him. As long as he doesn't bump into me, because I'll be forced to shoot him if he does.
Here, I'll never know.
What are you doing out here anyway? It clearly ain't your natural habitat.
No, I'm just visiting. I'm from New York City, actually.
You don't say.
Oh, yes. There was some talk at the country club about this burgeoning little resort town called Strawberry. So I thought it might be quite the trip to see what all the fuss was. Perhaps make a few investments while it was still undervalued. Turns out I was made the fool.
Not enjoying it, then?
It's a town of splinters, if you could call it much of a town at all. I'd hardly stepped off the carriage and I'd taken in the whole place. I suppose some might
Hang
call
on,
it charming.
I heard.
Let me tell you.
Yeah, I'm
charm
hearing
is
a
not worth much
horse.
these days. You show me a timber frame shack and I'll show you Broadway.
And mine is wandering off again.
And meanwhile you have this mayor, a quite intolerable blowhard. A little bespoke woodwork and he thinks this is a cultural hub? The man's completely deluded. Well, I should give him some credit. He must be quite the salesman. He did get me out here after all. More fool me. Now I'm tromping through the leaves in the muck with some cowboy. No offense.
Little.
I can't say anything else to him. I don't want to stop walking. And I think.
I remember that.
Oh,
We're on the path.
right, okay. I'm just gonna keep going. We're almost there. Oh, I'm hearing other horses. Let me get in front of you, mister. Don't knock me. Whole lot of ugly business. Why? What's going on? What am I missing? Or was he just talking about me leading the guy and carrying a bowl of stew? I don't even want to take a bite of the stew in case I mess it up. Oh, don't you dare hit me.
Are we close to town?
I'm going to let him walk on that side. Don't hit me, horse.
You've rescued me from the depths! You seem quite the resourceful sort, sir. If for some reason you plan to spend any time in Strawberry, you may want to look into that gabbing mayor. Something is definitely off with him.
All right. I'll keep that in mind.
I never thought I'd be so happy to see this pulp heap. I won't complain about New York again, let me tell you.
Alright, so we made it to Strawberry, guys. We have made it to Strawberry with our bowl of stew. Don't you hit me now, horse. Alright. I wonder if I should just head back to Valentine now. Don't hit me. Right, let him get away from me. Hang on. Let's get the map up. Let's try and walk to Javier. That'll be fun. Alright, let's see how far we can get to Javier. I'm not going to start the mission, but I just want to see how far I can get.
Jesus.
Try and avoid the bounty hunters going across the plains. Horse. Don't hit me, chickens. Oh, don't attack my feet. Don't hit me. Still got our bowl of stew, guys. Horse better not hit me. I'll be lucky to get across the river and into Blackwater territory without getting shot at this speed. I don't want to press X because if I start to run, I'll drop the bowl. At least I think I will, and I don't want to risk it. The bounty hunters definitely won't be expecting us to be walking into the area, I don't think. But you never know. Now, I think the only thing I would need to watch for, if it lets me walk across the Great Plains because it's not a proper pathway, would be snakes. If I got bit by a snake, I would drop the bowl. This is why I'm trying to start to stick to roads as best I can, but as I said, you've got to try these things out, haven't you? It's just like par for the course. And thankfully I've still got the the mission over there to test it. But I know this river's a bit deeper. Could you imagine me trying to walk Arthur to Beecher's Soap? Sorry the camera screen's so dark, guys, but it's late at night and I don't want to be putting my light on. Oh, excuse me for yawning. Last thing I want to do now is fall asleep or I'll never bloody wake up in time for the hospital. I don't think there's any ambushes down this way. But again, that's not to say they won't spawn in because of the amount of time this has taken. I started at 5:05. It's now 5:42. Don't you hit me with your horse, mister. I'm hearing boars. Don't want to get run over by them. I'm impressed, Arthur. You're going to be starving by the time you get to where we end up. And he'll enjoy his bowl of stew cold. How funny would it be if I could get all the way to Javier and start the mission? I hadn't planned on doing it this early in the game, but if I make it there, darn tootin' we're going to do the mission. Well, let's say it's going to take a long walk getting across these plains if I make it across the river, that is. That horse better not ruin this for me. Right, where is this path taking me? Yeah, there's a river that way, but obviously I want to go the way the game takes you because it's the shortest route. But is it the most practical? To be honest, I'm surprised I've got this far. So this is the second morning in game, isn't it? Back's killing me on this chair. Thank God I'm going to the hospital. It's just an ultrasound scan I'm getting today, thankfully. Nothing major. How funny would it be if I did make it all the way to Javier? I'm not going to build my hopes up, but if we do it, we do it. If not, better make sure my horse is with me, because if I do get attacked, I'm going to have to try and BB out of there. Right, we're approaching the river. That wasn't my horse making that noise. Alright. That's my one now. Oh, I didn't see that rock there. That was close, Arthur. Right, there's a bounty hunter on the other side of the river. I see them on the top. Right, they're going to follow the river round, I think. Alright, come on, let's do this. I don't want my horse to hit me. Right, so if they're going that way, I'll head straight across and up the hill, walk a little bit towards town before I cut inland. Right, let's hope this river isn't too deep. Hey, mister. Right. So far, so good. I don't want the bounty hunters to come back because of that dog barking either. Right, let's see how far we can get. Oh shit, there's a bounty hunter. Well, we didn't get very far. There's the stew gone now, guys. Oh, where are they all coming from? Yeah. Well, we made it to Strawberry. We got across the river, and then the bounty hunters appeared. I should have about turned and went back, but I accomplished what I wanted to do. Right, guys. Thanks for watching. I really appreciate it. And I hope you enjoyed the nice long walk. So we got from Valentine to Strawberry and down across the river towards Blackwater. That's a fair walk with a bowl of stew. See you next time. Bye.